Hello my friends, Boomy here once again with another video for you, my Swtor brothers and sisters. How's everyone doing today in a galaxy far, far, far? Oh, there's some news. Away. My friends, if you do me a big favor, make sure you pound that like button, hit the share button, and, of course, hit the subscribe button. Yes, be here for all the news. My friends, there is some news in Star Wars land, in Swtor land at least. Some graphics news, and we got some bugs. We got a big bug, actually, for the Dark versus Light event affecting one of the bosses. But what we really want to talk about is the big, Directx 12 is coming to the game. Now, if you're not familiar with this pretty much kind of helps with graphics and performance, and what they're really trying to do is bring Swtor more to the future, right? You know, integrate it in with the hero engine, and whether or not the hero engine will take it, because the hero engine can sometimes be a bit finicky, we'll see, but they have been implementing these steps into interweaving or the architecture of Directx 12 into Star Wars The Old Republic, into it, and we've seen some things already from it, some lighting and shadows improvements as well in this game. So we got some stuff going on, and Keith came out in the forums to talk about it, so let's see what he had to say. Keith responds to a question asked on the forums. He says, "Hello folks, you're right, it has been a while since we initially mentioned DirectX or DX12. Development has taken place for the better part of a year, and it is still ongoing. We've also added several graphics focused features and made other adjustments in the last year. The metallic chrome and pearlescent dyes, new cinematic lighting, and shadows are examples of what's included in this initiative, along with some changes in 7.6, which we are excited to share with you soon." And I really do hope it's soon. A lot of, one of the biggest critiques we do have with Star Wars The Old Republic is it takes them forever to get any news to us, any lots of meat on the bone for us to chew. So hopefully we're going to hear something about 7.6 in the near future. He continues, "With that work completed, the team is back into getting the engine to handle DX12 architecture changes to support object and texture types and a new shader management system. Although we do not have a large announcement to make about DX12 right now, we have been discussing putting an alpha implementation into players' hands sometime before mid next year, so mid 2025. We will share more details closer to when we're ready to begin that testing." He said, "As a reminder, DX12 sets a new technology baseline, enabling us to make visual improvements over time. Similar to when we rolled out the 64-bit upgrade, changes will not be super dramatic right out the door. Rather, this tech provides a solid foundation for us to build on, and we're all pretty excited to see what's possible once it's here, Papa Keith." So there you have it on the DX12. I mean, it is something, we're not going to poo on it. We're just not going to, because anytime I see a gaming company, especially Star Wars The Old Republic, who is trying to make strides into the future for the betterment of the game, and so the game handles well past Windows 10 and all that jazz, that's a good thing. That's a great thing. And I do hope they have something in there to where people can revert back to DX9 or DX11 if you're running older potato machines. I mean, mine's not a potato yet, but it's been planted in the ground, so it's getting there. But I do hope they have that implementation in there. And I really hope, and it sounds like what they are going to be doing is doing a slow roll for this, instead of how they did with the 32-bit, where they just said bye-bye 32-bit and just cranked in 64-bit. And I think some people are just like, what just happened? So I really kind of do hope they do a slow roll on this, and we do start seeing the small improvements here and there, and we do get a big announcement for it relatively soon. So yeah, we're probably not going to see full implementation of DX12 to probably about 2026. So hang on to your pants, because by then we should be at 8.0. Joking. But there also are bugs to talk about. And one big bug as well, if you're playing the Dark versus Light event that's out there going after all the world bosses, a particular world boss is just, well, she's just not fighting fair. And here's Jackie. She came out onto the forums to talk about Preeda, the boss, who's just being a stickler about things. She says the team is aware of the bug for this particular boss. A hotfix is not possible, but there is a workaround for this bug that other players have noted. These players will need to pull Preeda onto the sand away from the ridge, the dark brown rocks, where she initially spawns. Be careful not to pull her too far from the spawn point to avoid the fight resetting. She said the team is working on a fix for this boss. However, it will come in a future patch after the weekly objective is reset. Players will see this fix applied when Preeda is rotated back into the weekly objectives. She said, until then, please utilize the workaround suggested above. So there you go. Preeda's just being a stickler. She just does not want us. So you're going to have to force her off a little perch to be able to complete this world boss during this weekly thing for her. And yeah, if you've run into this, let me know in the comment section below if you've run into this. I have not, because honestly, I haven't had time to go in and play yet. So that's just been my thing. Sorry guys, I've also been sick the past week and a half, as you can probably hear in my voice. So this is a struggle bus, but I wanted to get this stuff out to you guys because I love you. You guys are amazing, and I just love producing content for you people. Anyways, my friends, let me know in the comment section below all your thoughts on the DX12 and coming. What are your thoughts about it with the hero engine? What do you guys think Swtor can do to implement it well so we don't have any issues? And what other things can they implement into the game to not just make it better, but to just all around just a better experience for everyone, new players and veteran players? Let me know in the comment section below. And have you run into this bug with Preeda? I guess. I don't know. You know what to do. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that bell notification button, and that share button. Helps us out quite a bit. And if you want to become a member and get inside access to things like behind the scenes stuff when I make announcements, or you might just get, and something I've been thinking about doing, is a weekly or bi-weekly podcast just for members only, and for Patreon members as well. So maybe you want to do that. That'd be great. It supports the channel out, and I would love you like crazy. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, become part of the family here at Boomynation, the freak show YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And as always, my friends, we're going to be kind. It's about community, and don't forget to spay and neuter your Wookiees. We'll see you later, my friends. Good day.